So ultimately, I kind of wanted to create a YouTube channel to just share the passion that I have with the truck.
I'm trying, I'm lost, only staying for the summer, staying for the summer.
By now, but we are giving away a brand new GoPro 5 and a MacBook Pro and some Benjamins and some merchandise.
Keep falling like
Thank you guys very much for all of your participation in not only the Ultimate Enthusiast giveaway #1, but also in supporting my brand Enthusiast. The 2 years after I had this crazy idea, we've finally been able to make that dream a reality.
bring fire from her world. I'm trying, I'm lost, only murmur. Find time if she's unsure. Find time, staying for the summer.
Coming to get it and pushing the limits. You better pray we ain't come to play. Went on a mission, you tunnel your vision. Now I can't hear what a hater say. Didn't believe they didn't need. Now they can see what time it is. Infinity, now you can see. High in the hills where I'm trying to live. Tell me how long this lasted. Never mind, we ain't waiting away. Chasing great can't be jogging in place. If it ain't helping, it's taking away. You ain't helping, you just in the way. Limitless range, we take it to space. Chasing a dream, you can't relate. Time's ticking, I cannot be late. Started up, we finished. Never running out of energy. Keep it going till we finish. Keep it going till we finish. Keep it going, I am limitless. Limitless. Started up, we finished. Limitless. Never running out of energy. Limitless.
first time I spoke into that camera, I thought it would be my last. But then I realized, in order to achieve what it is that you want to accomplish with the one life you're given, you have to force yourself to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. I never in a million years thought that by prioritizing passion, I, with all of you, would be able to accomplish so many things. But sometimes being in the middle of that, it can be hard to truly realize the magnitude of what's been accomplished when you're only looking forward. So I took the last month and a half to look back, to enjoy the ride, to enjoy the journey, to appreciate the nostalgia. And I cannot even begin to tell you how grateful I am for this chapter that we've carried together. But now it's time we close that chapter to start a new one.
Limitless, never running out of energy. Limitless, keep it going till we finish. Keep it going till we finish. Keep it going, I am limitless.
Talk about a throwback, huh? It's good to be back on the vlog, guys. It's been about a month and a half since I uploaded my last video, and that is for very good reason that I'm going to unpack with all of you right now. And I figured, what a better location to do that at than the very location that I actually filmed my first ever YouTube video in, which was the beginning of this clip right here in this driveway of the townhouse that I rented in Ephrata, Pennsylvania, when I was recently a new resident to Lancaster County. Times were completely different when I started my YouTube channel because the whole YouTube space was so brand new to diesel truck content and just the whole automotive scene in general. In 2017, I was a 9-to-5 industrial engineer working out of this very house right here, where the first time that I ever paid rent and I had a truck payment, and man, it felt like the pressures of life were weighing down on me. I was recently new to Lancaster County, and I found that in this area, there's this beautiful combination of amazing people, amazing scenery, a bunch of amenities, farm fields, and automotive culture. It is a huge component of where we live. Me as an automotive guy, somebody that felt like I was working to not pay my rent, but working to rather play, needed to bridge the gap of this societal barrier of you need to work 5 days to have 2 off. Well, I decided, how can I work all days but also have all my days to do as I wish? And I realized YouTube. I needed to make a YouTube channel to not make any money, to not build a business, to not build multiple businesses, to not become an entrepreneur, but rather to do one thing: meet like-minded people. And it started, it happened, and it built so fast. At the time, I was a young buck at the mere age of 24 years old when I actually moved in here. I had recently just gotten a new job right down in Lancaster County, and my wife and I got to actually move from 2 parts of Pennsylvania together after we had been dating already about 3 years, and we were engaged at this point in time because I had previously lived up in Michigan. It was in this very house, this 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath townhouse, that I didn't realize that having this YouTube channel would actually change my life for the better forever. This very house right here, we had no children at the time. We had 1 dog, and it was my wife and I, and we were in a new area where we got to create a new slate, a new brand for ourselves, and we got to become this next phase of who it is that we wanted to become together. We got married in this house. We had 100,000 subscribers in this house. Enthusiast was actually born right up in the back guest bedroom of this house. The YouTube callouts were planned out of this house. We did our first Ultimate Enthusiast giveaway out of this house. We did our second Ultimate Enthusiast giveaway out of this house. Our third Ultimate Enthusiast giveaway actually started in this house because I bought the Honda Grom like right over there, but then we moved out to our second house, which was our first true house purchase. There was a lot of evolution that happened in this one very location. I parked my C6 Z06 in the Minimax right over there all the time because I couldn't fit it in our driveway because I could only fit 2 vehicles back to back while making it accessible to get in and out of the garage. But I did find when there was a hailstorm in the forecast that the OG DURTYMAX on a 4-inch lift and 22x14s did, however, fit into that one garage bay. Now, I figured I would share this very location to experience the nostalgia with all of you about the fact that I will never lose sight of where I've come from, but I also tend to truly focus on on going forward. And when you're moving at the momentum that I move at every single day, you sometimes have a hard time looking back because you're moving so fast going forward. So I took the last month and a half off to truly close the chapter of all of the amazing things that we've been able to accomplish collectively. And I just wanted to say, guys, thank you seriously so much from the bottom of my heart. Being the nucleus of all of these things that are happening and focusing on my family and focusing on all of these other beautiful blessings in life. Hey, neighbor. How have you been? I'm coming back to film a YouTube video to update.
Oh, nice. Like, here's where we were.
Like, here's where we started 7 years ago.
Right? Oh, well, then is this your white?
That's my truck.
You could have told me it was the same thing like 6 years ago.
It was the same thing except an older version.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
it was good to see you.
We'll see you. Take care. So as I was going on to say is, I've been so wrapped up in facing forward that I really haven't had the time to take off to get mental space to just look back and just look at how far we've come collectively together. Because the journey has been monumental. And the one chapter really only just began here. And then I went over to our other house, and then we got another shop, and then we got another shop, and then we got the new property, and then we got the new pole building, and all of these things. And then Left Lane Coatings came into the equation. Now we have this powder coating business, and we've got an amazing team over there. And really, genuinely, I just felt like I was pouring myself out in all these other buckets, but I didn't have a chance to truly just pour into mine and just truly realize how incredible this journey has been. Now, it also happens to come at God's time because he's blessing us with another addition to our family. We made the Instagram announcement if you guys saw it, but my wife and I are expecting another little boy that's going to bless us in October of 2023. And truly, this time off has come with so much appreciation to focus on family, friends, close connections, my health, my wife's health, and all the blessings that we've been given here in our life. And I figured what better way to come right back to where it all started to truly bring that 100% full circle. And I'd like to say that that break is kind of the close of a chapter as we now open some fresh pages here, halfway through in part 2023 on all the amazing things that are going to be coming facing forward. And what better way to kick off the new chapter than giving you a chance to own what has been a huge component of my life for the last year, which is that Denali DURTYMAX right there, aka Dream Diesel giveaway number 32. You guys saw it already. You have a chance to take it home with $30,000 in cash, and the max entry multiplier is live for the launch week of the giveaway, which is the next few days after you're seeing this video. Now, this was just a really cool opportunity to sit here and look back at all that we've accomplished together. I hope that over the years that you've followed me, you've taken away one thing, and that's inspiration to do more in your life and to realize that you're the only one that holds the reins to make the change into accomplishing whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whether it's a minor change or a major change in your professional life, in your personal life, a combination of both in your overall lifestyle, or whatever it is that you want to do. Take it from a guy that had nothing but a dream in that upper floor of that very townhouse, who was so naive to the fact that when you believe in yourself, genuinely able to shape what it is that you believe and that you put your best foot forward every single day, and you truly lock into what it is that you are as an individual, amazing things can happen in life. And I think that this whole summary of my YouTube channel, aside from just the trucks, is more about sharing that message with you guys. Make your passions your priority, commit to it, don't give up, and watch all that will begin to reshape itself around you with consistent daily action. I am only just scratching the surface of what I will accomplish in my life and what I want to do in all of my life, in this one life that I have to live. And I will bring you guys along with me every single step of the way to hopefully influence, if not just a few of you, to make those changes yourself. I already have a bunch of stories of people out there crushing it based on inspiration that they've gotten from the content that I post. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm 100% me, and I'm doing what I love. And my love is going to evolve and change and progress as an individual. And we can do it together because I'll always be here to shed that light on exactly how my path was supposed to look. I love you guys. Grab some entries for that truck. This was an amazing video. Now I'm gonna jump back into all the nostalgic feels. Big things are in store for this white truck right here behind me, and it's looking absolutely incredible, guys. What do you think about the new setup on the truck? And what do you think of version 2 since it's been in our possession? Man, I call it a little bit of a glow.